So what we have today here is this this review that we have here today is going to be a little different. I am not going to review 1 or 2 incenses. I am going to be reviewing 6 of these packs. Namaste all you fragrant people, and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So let's watch this. However, there is a catch here. I'm not going to light up any of these incenses, in fact. So this is going to be, I'm just going to give you an overview of the fragrance that's there. I haven't lit them up and I haven't tried them as such, but because I do not like contemporary fragrances, so I really can't say about the diffusion or the retention of any of these fragrances. However, if you want to try these incenses, of course you can visit scentingsecrets.com and apply the code DJ7 to get 7% additional discount on these incenses or any of the products that you purchase from there. So they have a lot of home aroma products and a very many good collection of incenses that you would not find probably in any of the other websites. The best part is you do not have to buy in bulk, because there are many sites, many traditional incense websites where you have to buy in bulk, but scentingsecrets.com is not like that. You can just pick up one of the incenses and they'll be happy to ship it to you. So this is there, and apply the code DJ7 like I said. So we have all of these incenses are from SANDESH brand, and like you can see, these come in zipper pouches like these, and this is, all of these are like 100 grams for 70 rupees, and these are all contemporary fragrances. So if you like fragrances like fragrances which are like very typically, which reminds you of deos and perfumes, so those kind of fragrances, if you like those, these fragrances are good if you want to make your house smell fresh, or if you want to use these in any of your washrooms, because like I use perfumes, I use incenses in the washroom. So if you, in case you want that, or you probably want to just light this up in the evening sometime outside or inside your home, if you like contemporary fragrances, you like this, I would just give you an overview of the fragrances that's there in these, and in case you like the cold note, you might just want to explore the the incense smoke assets for yourself. So what we have is this. So this is called Pyramid. It says premium incense sticks, comes in a brown pouch like this, and a lot many incenses are there. So 100 grams of incense, so comes to around like this. So I think around, I guess, looks like around 70, 80, at least that kind of incense is there. And so what we have is this brown incense, and this is like a dipped incense, normal 9-inch incense. All of these are like dipped incenses, normal 9-inch incenses. This is dark brown in color with a yellow bamboo core to it. This is what we have. And like I said, this is all SANDESH brand. So this is called Pyramid. Premium incense sticks, they say, and inspiration of ancient Egypt pyramid, that's what they've written here. So this has that floral note with a mixture of something which smells fresh, something like probably the smell of a beach. If you have smelled any product that has the smell of a beach, which is like a beachy vibe, and it has that aqua kind of a feel to it, that very water kind of feel to it, this is that kind of fragrance. So if you like that fragrance, you might just want to try this, and anyway you get this in bulk, so it's there. However, there is one note to it which is like jasmine like note. By the way, if you would want me specifically to review any of these incenses, as in particularly if you want me to light it up and let you know of the diffusion and the retention, just let me know. For now, I'm not lighting up any of these incenses. So the cold note for this incense is like, it's like floral, more of a jasmine kind of a note, with a nice, it's like an equal blend of aqua to it. I'm sure when the incense comes to life, so if we talk of intensity, the top note is like quite intense. The fragrance throw is quite good. However, I'm sure when the incense comes to life, in the smoke it tones down. Most of the incenses is like it, so it tones down when when you actually get the smoke, the fragrance in the smoke. So this is like that. So this is, you know, pyramid with very jasmine and aqua like fragrance to it. So that's this. Now what we have is Navrang. So Navrang comes in a red kind of a pack like this. It says premium incense stick. This also is same, 100 grams for 70 rupees. Apply the code DJ7 to get 7% discount. So you have the same kind of brown 9-inch brown incense stick, and because this is a dipped incense, it's quite thin. Going to be there for around what, 40-45 minutes. That's the kind of burn time it has. But like I said, a lot of incenses are there. So if you want to get, you know, a lot of incense for a little amount of money, you might just want to try this. This is one of those, I remember a long time back, I had just once picked up one random, you know, deodorant that I had, and it was like, it smelled very, it was, of course, it was a fresh smell, but it was a typical deo smell. I don't remember, it was called Identity by some, I don't remember the brand, but it was called Identity. It was a deo which was very fresh, and this is exactly that fragrance, a nice fresh deo kind of fragrance. In fact, the fragrance of it is so strong that I don't even want to get this near my nose, because I'm sure it's going to give me a headache, because I somehow don't like deo kind of fragrances in incenses. But if you like something like that, if you want something fresh, Navrang will be for you. Then we have music. This also is, let's explore the melody of classical music. It comes like this. Again, 100 grams for 70, 100 grams for 70 rupees. And the same kind of, you know, lots of incenses, brown with yellow bamboo core. And this has more of a contemporary feel, but there's one very pronounced note of greenery to it, like, you know, if you have to crush fresh palm leaf in your hand, that is the kind of fragrance this has. So if you like that kind of fragrance, I don't know what is this. If you are an incense manufacturer, I mean incense perfume maker, just let us know what is this fragrance which appears quite green. And this is like exactly the fragrance that you get when you crush a fresh palm leaf in your hand, because I've done it so many times. I'm very well versed with this fragrance. So let me know what is this product that goes into so many of the incenses which gives it that typical fresh crushed palm leaf smell. This is that green kind of fragrance with a green contemporary fragrance. So if you like this, you might just want to get this. And like I said, you know, if you want your home to smell fresh, because I remember Richard G had once asked me about incenses which will make your home smell fresh. These are the kind of incenses that you would want. So, and it's a nice thing, you know, for 70 rupees you get a lot many incenses. Light this up around your house and the house will actually be smelling fresh. If you like contemporary fragrances for your house, this is going to be a good one for you. So this is music with that green note. Then we have Sagar. Sagar is like this. Of course, it's water, so it's going to be that aqua fragrance. And typically, you know, like it has that aqua note to it. And this also is like very beachy kind of a note. However, the pyramid one that we'd seen, which had a beachy vibe to it, had a more pronounced jasmine fragrance to it. This doesn't have that jasmine fragrance. This is like you are, you know, you're like standing on a beach and smelling the ocean. This is exactly that fragrance. So, and this is actually going to make your home smell very fresh. If you like the smell of ocean and if you want it in your house, you might just want to go and try this. I like the ocean kind of fragrance, but I somehow don't like contemporary fragrance and incenses. But if you like that kind of fragrance, Sandesh Sagar would be for you. Then we have something called Ambience. So Ambience comes, this is a premium incense stick. It again comes like this, and this is 110 grams. So this was 100 grams. This is 110 grams for 70 rupees. So again, a lot of incense, many incenses are there. So a good catch, you know, these incenses are. So this again is that deo fragrance that I said, that nice deo freshness kind of a thing. If you have any, you know, if you ever smelt a contemporary fragrance in deo which is like nice and fresh, which will actually make you feel as though you just come out of, you know, ocean, it's that kind of fragrance. But there's a different note to it. I don't know, it's some kind of a floral note to it, but that floral is very, very toned down. It's somewhere in the base. I'm sure when the incense comes to life, that note will not be there. So what you get is exactly that fresh deo fragrance. This is Ambience. Then the last one is, it's called Unique. It's Unique Premium Incense Sticks. Comes like this, and this also is 110 grams for 70 rupees. So these two are for 110 for 70 rupees, and the rest were 100 grams for 70. But the incenses are lot of incenses, and these are going to be good if you just want to buy and forget, you know, just once in a while you want the house to be smelling good, and you know, it's like that kind of fragrance. So this is one of those fragrances which, I don't know, it just reminds me, as a kid I was quite a jungly, so I used to be around, you know, the house, and there used to be a lot of jungly plants and shrubs, and so this reminds me of one of those shrubs which really had a pathetic smell. I hated that smell, but it is a very nice wild smell. If you like, if you are somebody who is looking for a contemporary fragrance with a nice wild vibe to it, you might just want to try this. Not me. I did not want to try any of these incenses, but I really wanted to give you an overview of what all of these incenses are like, because 100 grams or 110 grams of 70 rupees is quite a good catch if you want to just get this for, you know, if you just have to probably keep it around the house and, you know, just light it up sometime or give it to somebody or something like that. This is Unique, Ambience, and these are all, oh okay, so these two are from Pradhan. So these two are from Pradhan, and the rest are from Sandesh. So Ambience and Unique from Pradhan, and Music, Sagar, Navrang, and Pyramid. These are all from Sandesh. So that is the review that we had today. I got just 6 of these incenses which I did not want to try. Like any of these, just head on to scentingsecrets.com, apply the code DJ7, get so many products, home aroma products, and recently they've also introduced attar and you know, those incense holders like Dhoop Dani and stuff. So you might just want to go and explore that website, and they already have quite a lot of discount going on various brands. So 10%, 20%, 30%. So recently they had around, I think, 20 or 30% off on Shroff incenses. I don't know if you've just visited it, but that is there. And then apply the code DJ7 to get an additional 7% discount. So go ahead to scentingsecrets.com and buy as many products as you can. And like I said, these incenses are really good if you want to just make your house smell fresh. And you know, if you are somebody who's looking for that kind of incense, these are going to be there for you. So that is all that we have today. Now, the quiz that we had last time was name an incense brand, name the company which manufactures the Liberty brand of incenses. So the answer is Vijay Lakshmi Agarbatti Works. That's the company that manufactures Liberty brand of incenses. Now the quiz that we have today is, which company manufactures Gavi Sambrani Cup? So that's the quiz for today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else can learn something from it, to share it with them. If you liked it, give it a like. And here there are, you know, on the end screen you'll be finding 2 incenses. So if you want an incense, a nice masala batti, you might just want to try these incenses. These are the incenses that I have liked, so you might just want to try these. So this is Dolly Jha here, and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.